Hello and welcome back to another episode of NB Tech Reviews. Today we're going to go in depth with a new set of earbuds that I've been sent by Top. This one is called the UiiSii, UiiSii, and these are a stem style of earbuds. And when I say stem style, it basically means there's a little earpiece that goes in your ear and then the stem comes out a little bit below with the microphone and the touch controls typically nowadays. And these do pretty much that. There are touch controls on the side of the stem. The earpiece fits nicely in your ear with a little rubber piece to help keep it in place. And these are not just a regular set of earbuds, these are a pair of dual driver earbuds. And what basically that means is that these have two separate audio drivers to allow for louder audio, maybe sometimes better audio with clarity and sometimes deeper bass. And with these, what the dual driver really does well is clarity and bass. These have extremely good sound. They have great volume, so you don't have to worry about having to crank up your phone a lot with some of the single driver earbuds that you normally get off of Amazon. And the fit and feel is really good for these set of earbuds. So I've tested these for a few weeks now, using it as my daily listening driver to where I have one earbud in while I'm listening to podcasts or YouTube videos and such, and also as a leisure pair of earbuds where I'll have both in listening to music. And from what I've tested so far, these have been one of the nicer earbuds I've tested from Top. And I have to say, I listen to these more now than some of the other daily drivers I've been listening to previously, just because of how well they sound. The touch controls are very fluid. You don't have to worry about pressing it hard. You can give it light presses for all the commands. It's easy to function. The battery life is also very decent on these earbuds. I can get anywhere from about 4 to 6 hours of playtime depending on what I'm listening to. And the case will give you another 5 to 7 charges depending on how much you drain the earbuds in your listening time. And it does use USB-C charging on the case. It's a bit more standardized now. Instead of using some of the older ones that used USB micro, or some I've actually seen that use USB mini still. So it's great to see that this has come up with the times as far as charging goes. So when I first tested these out for music, the things I listen for in a pair of earbuds mainly is volume, clarity, and bass, because it has to have a balance of those three things, because if it's low on volume, then you really have to crank up the phone, and sometimes that can lead to distortion. If you don't have clarity, then you won't be able to really enjoy the sound, whether it be music or listening to audio podcasts or whatnot, because there'll be noise, there'll be distortions, and if there's not enough bass, it can easily go down into the high tinny sound that you hear with cheap earbuds. And fortunately, this has all three of those in spades. So you get clear audio, get deep bass, and adequate and over adequate volume as well. So if you wanted to listen to these like a pair of headphones, you could. Now, another feature of these is, like most wireless earbuds nowadays, there is a microphone so you can accept calls. Or again, you can activate your personal assistants on your phone, whether it be Siri, Google, Bixby if you use Bixby. Sometimes people use it. And when testing out call quality, there was no issues whatsoever. People were able to hear me, I was able to hear them. There's no issues between me and the caller, basically. And some of the previous earbuds, the microphone was lesser quality, and I can't use them for calls because they don't have the necessary sensitive microphone, or they don't have a quality microphone where other people can hear me while I'm speaking to them over these earbuds. So this small package brings with it a lot of power. I will leave a link in the descriptions below so you can buy your own. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.